What up, people on YouTube? What is up? How are we doing, y'all? How are we doing, y'all? Hopefully, you're all doing wonderful. Hopefully, you're doing wonderful. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hopefully, you're doing wonderful, y'all. How are you doing, Facebook fam? Hopefully, you're doing fabulous. Hello, y'all. Hello. Welcome to my shows. Welcome to the Andrew Show on both platforms. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Whoever is watching, whoever is joining, please let me know down in the comments down below and let me know what you think. And if you want more of these videos, you know what to do at the end. And if you want me to talk about something die hard that you love, please let me know at the end of my videos or comment at the end of my videos as well. Otherwise, we got time to talk about baseball is back, y'all. Baseball is back. Baseball's back, y'all. Baseball is back. And I mean back and ready to be back because who loves baseball? I know I do. I love Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's go. They're going to win again. Well, actually, they're going to win the national championship for sure and go to the World Series and win the World Series this time because they lost to the Houston Astros in the World Series, y'all. And y'all, let me tell you this. Diamondbacks, they're loaded. They are loaded. We are coming for the World Series, y'all. Arizona, bang bang, let's go. Now, if you all are a big baseball fan like I am and excited for baseball season to be back live, let me hear you say, baseball, let's go. Oh, and not to mention that we are live, y'all. We are live. And not to mention that I love baseball. I'm so glad baseball's back, y'all. Baseball is my time of year. Baseball is my neck of the woods. But we got to get through March Madness of college basketball, y'all. All right, college basketball last night was amazing. All right. I mean, yeah, no, Arizona did not win last night to Washington State, but it was a thriller. It was electrifying in that stadium last night just from watching it on TV. I mean, come on. That is the type of game you want to see come down to the wire, come down to the last minute of the game. And I mean, like, minute to minute. Arizona lost by 2 last night. They needed a 3 to win. They lost by 2. No. Yeah, they lost by 2. No. No, they lost by 3. My bad. They lost by 3, not 2. They needed a 3 to tie to go into overtime. Final score was 77 to 74. Arizona lost by 3 at home. That's going to be a big shocker because it was a upset. Washington State 21, Arizona 4. If Arizona wins tomorrow, they'll redeem themselves and probably still be in the top 10 somewhere. But if they lose again to, I don't know who they play tomorrow, but if they lose again tomorrow, they might drop a lot more than what I think they would. But honestly, I think Arizona will win tomorrow. Um, that's just me pointing out the fact that I know and how tough Arizona can be. Arizona is one tough team in this year, and it's going back and forth between Arizona and Washington State with the Pac-12 leaders. Um, who do I think will emerge on top at the end? of the regular season, hopefully Arizona will emerge at the top of the regular season. But that's not to be reconciled with. What needs to happen is that Arizona needs to win a couple more games to stay in the top 10 or even in the top 5. But I still think Arizona can make it and get a number one seed in the bracket somewhere. Not the number one seed, but I think there'll be a number one seed in one of the brackets somewhere. I truly do. I truly do. But that's just me. Um, that's just me rambling on, right? But anyways, let's get into it about relationship, y'all. Got some questions about relationship. I'll type it in both of my uh lives. I'll type it in here first. All right. Let's let's ask it this way. And I'm not gonna ask the question until I'm done typing it. So, but anyway, how was everyone's day? Ben, I'll tell you, my day's been great, been good, been relaxing all day today. Loved it. All right. So the question reads: can you be in a relationship with someone that you have only met online, but not met in person? That is the question of the night. Now, I'll tell you my theory, my thoughts, okay? Yes, you can like someone by looking at a picture online, right? Yes, you can do that. But here's the ultimate fact about it, okay? While you may get to know someone by just chatting with them online, you still gotta meet them in person before you get to knowing who they are and becoming into a relationship with them. You got to meet them in person. You got to get to know who they are. You got to vibe with them. You got to interact with them. You got to know who they are as a person and what they do as a person and what are their interests? What do they like to do on a daily basis? You got to get to know them in person. Yes, you can get to know them over text and stuff like that, but you still got to get to know them and hang out with them in person and not just say, yeah, I want to hang out with you, but then months or years later, you still have not hung out with that person. And I guess my biggest thing is that yes, you can do that, but it's still gonna show conflict because you don't know if that person is gonna be loyal to you. You don't know that. You don't know if that person is gonna be very loyal to you, and if they're not loyal to you, then how are you gonna know? Because you only know them from online. You don't know them from meeting them in person, and so you gotta really come out of your bubble and really gotta think about what it is that you're trying to get out of people. You gotta really try to grasp that image of that person that you want to be with, and you gotta really find that inner core with the one that you really want to be with. You gotta really come out of that bubble and really open up to who you think they are, but also be you at the same time. Hopefully, that kind of narrows it down a little bit for what would need to happen. And if you guys have any thoughts or any input on that, you can definitely type and answer that question to what you all think. But my personal opinion is that you got to meet someone, you got to get to know them, and you got to hang out with them. You can't just hang out with them for one day or and then say, "Oh yeah, I like you," but then not see each other for 5 years later, or I gotta bite. I gotta got you right there. Bye bye. But I mean, you know what I mean, right? Hopefully, you all know what I mean. But I know people are going around and wondering if I am moving to Arizona. That's still the question to be determined by me personally as my own thoughts and opinions, but I'll let people know what I do individually. Um, but I look at it as at the at the end of the day, it is my life. I can do what I want, and I can decide what I want to do for my life for the best purpose for my life. I can't let people dictate how I live my life. And no one can. No one can let people dictate how they live their life. I mean, yeah, you can ask opinions about how you live your life, how you should go about doing this or that, but they can't control what you do based off just what they think is best for you. Yes, you get the ultimate sacrifice to say, okay, I'm going to do this, but at the end of the day, it is you who get the final say at what you do with your life. It is you who get the final say at what you want to do for the rest of your life. You can ask people for their opinions and their input on things that you may need help with, but at the end of the day, it is totally your own life that you're living to today. And it is literally like honestly one of the greatest things that you'll ever get to live, because you're living for you. You're living for what you want to do, not for what someone else wants to do or want you to do. You are living for what you want to do in your life, not what someone else wants you to do. That's what I've had to teach myself. Like, I had to teach myself that personally. Like, I'm not living for someone else's life that they didn't get to live. I'm living for my life and what I want to do with my life. It is my life that I want to live, not someone else's life. Yes, we all may fall and stumble and may need a helping hand to get back up, and that's what friends and family members are there to do. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you and pick you up and be a burden. And those who truly love you will do that for you. Those friends who say that are your friends and those who truly care about you will do that for you. And I have truly am blessed to have a lot of friends in my life that I've come to know. Um, but at the end of the day, it truly is up to you how you live your life and what you want to do with it. No one's gonna stop you from how you live your life. No one. Let's see. What are some other good questions to ask about relationships for you all? I know there's tons of things that you could always ask. Um, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. But honestly, that's the rundown for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna invite some people into my live on here. Not on here, but not like but just gonna invite them to watch it. Because I can and because I want to. Because I'm that type of person that I want people to see this. I want people to know things and let's see who else should watch you. Uh, you, you, you. I know it's late, y'all. I know. I'm sorry. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It truly is up to you as to who you want to be with. Honestly. Um. Wait. What was I even saying? Why did I just say that? That's not what I was saying, was it? But anyways, back to what we were talking about. We were talking about relationships. Um, if you all have any questions about relationships or how to go about relationship, feel free to ask. Um, I know it's late for a lot of people, and a lot of people may have things going on tomorrow on a Saturday. Me, I don't have nothing. I'm just on doggy duty till probably about 10 o'clock Saturday. So I'll probably go to bed about 10 o'clock on Saturday. On a Saturday evening, that's not bad. That's not bad for me, honestly. But I'm not staying up late tomorrow, so I'm going to bed early on Saturday so I can get up early on Sunday and get my day rolling on Sunday. But if you guys have any questions, I'm here to answer them. I'm here to be a mentor for a lot of you newbies who want to do what I'm doing. I'm a newbie. I'm still a newbie anyway, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning a little bit here and there. So the world that we all live in, isn't it? Um, but not honestly. Here's the thing, okay? Even if I were to move back to Arizona, okay, it's not to get away from my family. It's not to get away from my friends. It's none of that. Okay. I look at the bigger picture. Okay. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Okay. That the part of Kentucky I live in, there's not a lot of ways to get around besides walking and riding a bike. And the part of Kentucky I live in, it's a lot of walking. And it's a lot of walking that takes at least an hour to walk to get to a place. Like just the other day, I walked to work, and of course, I walked. And the night before, I walked home from work, and both ways take about an hour to get to, and that made me realize what it is and where I want to be. And I got to really work hard to get to where I want to be, and it's gonna be a lot of push through the grind to get to where I want to be. Whether that's where I'm working at now or finding another job or finding a different job that pays more money, that pays better to where I can save up faster and like get my ball rolling to where I want to be. That's that's what it is. That's what I need to do, and it's what I want to do. Um, there's gonna be times where I'm not happy with the job I have or the job that I want to have, but at the end of the day, I'm looking at a paycheck coming in every week. And until I'm happy and satisfied with where I want to be with my life and with where I want to be living permanently, doing these videos for you guys is it is what it is. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm happy doing these videos every night when I feel like doing it, but it's like I need to be happy with where I'm living as well, and that's what I want to make sure that I'm happy with. Um, there are a lot of things going on with my life, a lot of things that are changing with my life. Not me personally, but like just family members and stuff like that, and me becoming a uncle this year is gonna really put a lot of setbacks on my life and really make me think about where I really want to live and where I want to be. So that's that on that for you as well. Because yeah, I may think about, oh, I want to live here or I want to live there. I still got to think about family members that I have in my life that I want to be a part of, and there's going to be all kinds of setbacks now, and a lot of up and down moments where I'm overthinking about one thing or another, and it's going to be one thing after another, and it's just what it is, you know. I mean, we all go through it. I know. I can imagine some of you guys go through that back in life where you're like, "Oh, I wish I would have done that," or "I wish I would have done this differently." And when we get to those moments, it's like, "How did I get to this point of my life where I'm at now, when I could have been living and doing this, but instead I'm here doing this, but yet you're still happy that you're doing it, but yet you wish you would have but yet you wish you would have gone and done this differently. Um, I've had those moments. pretty sure a lot of you guys have had those type of moments as well, like me. Um, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we all go through it in life, and in life, I think about how lucky I am to be here on Earth and to live the life that I have lived, and to meet the people I have met along the way. And I tried to live. I'll tell you this, okay? I tried to live my life to the best and to the fullest. And I tried to live my life to what if this was my last day? What if this was my last moment? I tried to do that. I tried to live to be happy every single day because no one's guaranteed to tomorrow. No one. And yeah, we may have to keep reminding ourselves that we're not guaranteed to tomorrow, but in reality, we just want to live the best life possible as well and not really think about that going into it. So that's why I think a lot of us kind of get off track to what we want to do with our life and where we want to be in our life. And I think that if we really pursue the things that we really want to pursue in life, then I think we would be living the best life possible. But honestly, I'm happy with my life and with the way it turned out. I could not have asked for better parents. I have a great mom. I have a great dad. They both love me and take care of me. But I mean, I wish my dad would have been there more for me when I was growing up. But I know he was there and did his best and tried his best and tried his hardest to be there at everything that he could. Um, but and I'm glad I have a brother, a younger brother, and I'm the older brother of the two of us. Um, and I'm very happy that he found the love of his life, and I'm just so thankful that he has grown to the man that he is, and I'm just so thankful. Honestly, I really am. I'm just so thankful that my brother is living the best life possible. Um, I just think that's amazing, to be honest. And I can't wait to be an uncle. Honestly, I really can't. It's just so it just then chills down my spine just thinking about it. It just does. But um, I'm gonna try to be the best uncle that I can. Um, but grandparents come before uncles, so my mama gets to be a grandma. My mom gets to be a grandma, and I get to be an uncle. So it's a win-win for both of us. So, but um, anywho, anywho, um, I am, I am. I'm not it. If I do go back to Arizona, I'm looking at Phoenix or Tempe area. So if you guys know anyone that lived in those areas or know of any good locations, hit me up on either platform, please. Okay. Um, I love both of those locations. They're both phenomenal locations. I know Tempe very well, honestly. I get around pretty well in Tempe. I know my way around there, especially around downtown. So, especially near Arizona State University. Sorry, I had to cough on that one because U of A better, Arizona better, Wildcat, y'all, let's go. Gotcha. But nah. Actually, Arizona State is actually a pretty cool campus. Honestly, it really is. And it's a big campus too. I would never thought Arizona State was that big of a campus. I thought it was a smaller campus, but it's actually pretty big for a Pac-12 campus. Who is leaving the Pac-12 at the end of this year? Going to the Big 12. um, Actually, both Arizona schools are leaving the Pac-12 and going to the Big 12. There's only going to be two teams left in the Pac-12, which is why they're calling it the Pac-2. The Pac-2. Come on, where did we go from 12 to 2? Oh, come on. I cracked myself up. Uh, uh, the things that we learn, the things that we find out. Oh, here's a funny random question for you, y'all. Um, do you all think that Nick Saban, the legendary college football coach, will come out of retirement and coach in the future? That's the biggest question. I was like, is he gonna come out of? I don't know. I don't know. But with the whole thing that was going on with the phone the other day, with all of the SOS and everything else not working for AT&T, Verizon, Cricket, and all these other phone carriers that were like out of service for so long, nationwide, so long. The other morning, it was like, okay, and I just happened to see this video about. Well, what's this SOS mean? Shouldn't it be called SOL? I'm like, oh my god. And then they were like, how am I gonna know if Nick Saban comes out of retirement and coaches again? Like, oh my god, he's not. I'm like thinking in my head he's not going to, but you got to think about if he is, and it's like, oh my gosh, what the heck did I just watch? It was just that hysterical, funny moment. But honestly, I don't know if he will come out of retirement or not. To be honest with you, um, I don't suspect that he'll come out of retirement. Um, just point blank, I just don't think he will. Um, but if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I mean, Nick Saban does what Nick Saban wants to do. Just like we do what we want to do. Um, we can't force anyone to do something that they don't want to do. Everyone gets to say, okay, I've done enough. I've done coaching. I'm done. I'm hanging it up. Bye bye. I'm hanging it up. Man, my long hair. Oh man, dog. Dog give a doggy blogger. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm just laugh happy right now, y'all. I'm just random. I'm just rambling on whatever comes out of my mind. It aren't I? Um, that's about it for tonight, y'all. I'm like beat tonight. I'm sorry. I've not gotten much sleep lately, so I am gonna call it a night, y'all. And I am gonna say until we meet again, y'all, which may not be until Tuesday. I want to say thank you for tuning in for tonight. And remember, go Cowboys. And remember, go Arizona Wildcats. Wildcats. Oh, and remember, on Sunday, to root for Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys. Cowboys, Cowboys. Let's go, let's go. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yeah, let's go, Cowboys. Let's go, Cowboys. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. You know it. You know he's gonna win. The things I say to my friend on my Facebook Live, go Cowboys! But nah, honestly, Cowboys will win. I really do think that. will happen. But yeah. Also, tomorrow morning, if any of you guys have WWE pay-per-views, if you are able to watch them, make sure you tune in to watch WWE Elimination Chamber at 5 a.m. Y'all, 5 a.m. You can watch the WWE Elimination Chamber. And if you have the pay-per-view description, you can watch it at 5 in the morning. Ugh, no, I want to be sleeping at 5 a.m. But anywho, I want to say thank you, y'all. And I want to really say thank you for tuning in tonight, y'all. Because y'all have been great. Y'all have been wonderful. Y'all are my y'alls. And y'all make me happy, 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 happy. But until next time, y'all, remember, stay humble, stay liquid, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait. We forgot one line. So let's rewind it. Remember, stay humble, stay liquid, and stay on that right path. Because nobody wants to fall off that right path. Ha 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 ha. I cracked myself up. But anyway, stay humble, stay liquid, stay on the right path of life. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace, 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 peace.